Hi, I am Sneha Jariwala, Director at Institute Aspirations Private Limited. I have experience of 19 years in teaching of IELTS, TOEFL, GRE, GMAT, SET, PTE and spoken English. I am passionate about teaching, so I come up with the tricks and strategies that ease the students' work of cracking competitive tests. Today I am going to tell you in detail about listening. The listening test is the same for both academic and general training of IELTS. It lasts for 30 minutes and consists of 4 recordings, that is 4 parts, with a mix of monologues and conversations. 10 minutes extra are provided for the students after the recording to transfer the answers to the answer sheet. This video is particularly to guide and help you score in your listening test. Let's begin with the fundamentals. If it is a computer based test, then you don't get 10 extra minutes, remember that. Okay, so let us start with the pre-listening skills. So what will you do even before you listen to the recording? Before the recording starts, read the question paper carefully and look for the instructions given, like how many words or numbers are permitted for the answer. Please be very careful when they say one word or only numbers or one word or two words and or a number. You need to put down your answer accordingly. For example, if the instruction says write no more than 2 words and or a number, then you can write only 1 word, 2 words and or a number, for example. So your answer could be wheels, which will be 1 word. Rotating wheels can be 2 words. 4 wheels means a word and a number. 4 rotating wheels means one number with 2 words. Or you can write only number 4. Any of these answers will be fine depending on the question. Then scheme and establish context, like which WH question will you need to ask yourself while listening to the recording. WH questions like who, where, what, when and why. Scan through the questions before the listening starts. This will help you guess what answer you have to look out for. For example, in part 1, you might know you are listening for a type of job, an address or telephone number and so on. You are given 30 seconds. Before every section starts, use this chance to browse the set of questions that are coming next and decide what you are listening to answer each question and not miss out on important information. Hereafter, first section, they may say use this time to check your answers, but the wise thing to do is go on to the next question and read through them. So utilize your time between 2 sections. You have the last 10 minutes when you are transferring the answers to the answer sheet to double check your work. One more thing you can do to help you focus as well as decide what you need to listen for is that you underline the important words in each question. The WH question, who, where, what, when, why, which, how, are all good words to underline, as they will help you to remind you what kind of answer you are listening for. Also, try to underline keywords and think of synonyms as well. This is very important, as usually This trick will lead you to the right answer. Establish required information meaning and make a note. If you think that might be the answer, you can put down two options and later figure out which is the right one during the time of transferring the answer to the answer sheet. Pre-listening is something you can put into practice each time you sit to do listening test. This will help you get into the habit and make you well prepared to find the right answers quickly. Now once the listening starts, you have to multitask. You will be listening, reading and making notes all at the same time. Read and at the same time use the information given to you on the question sheet to help you follow the conversations you are listening to. You do not want to end up not knowing which answer you should be listening for, because if that happens, it will distract you and you will lose the concentration and flow, which is of utmost importance while doing the listening test. If this happens, you will lose track of the questions and you will miss out on the answers as well, because remember, you can hear the recording only once. Now let's discuss what skills you will require during the recording. First and foremost, listen to keywords. The kind of words you should be listening for to not only help you follow the conversation but also help you get the correct answers are proper nouns. Capital letters, example names of people, company names. Numbers, example years, dates. Negatives, he is not going to school today. The first tip, remember that sometimes synonyms or paraphrasing might be used for some words and you have to be prepared to notice this. Listen to signpost words in the question. The second tip is signpost words. They are very important, especially when they are completing sentences, forms, notes, tables, flowcharts and summary completion. Look for the word just before or just after the missing word, and that is the signpost word. For instance, one of these students became a prominent dash. So here the signpost word can be students and prominent. There is a very good chance that you will hear the words that come just before the missing answer. Be aware that they might also come after the missing answer due to a rearrangement of the sentence being spoken just to confuse you. So be very careful, and so remember that information can come in the opposite order seen in the question. One more tip. It is equally important to remember that for this type of question you need to make sure that the notes or sentences you are completing are written using good grammar. Do not repeat words that are already in the question. For example, do not write "and morality" for an answer if the word "and" is already written in the question. Your answer should be only morality. Work on the current question and look ahead to the next question too. This is your tip number 4. All of the questions in the listening test are always in sequence. One thing you must avoid is a situation where you miss, for example, the answer for question 6. but don't realize you have missed it. If you only keep listening for this one answer without being aware of what the next question needs, you can easily miss many other answers that may follow and then find it difficult to know where the speaker is in the text. To avoid this, you can listen for the keywords and signpost words and be aware of the type of answer you expect to hear for 2 questions at a time. So, for now, skip missed answer and move on. The next tip is to get into the habit of listening for 2 answers at the same time. It is not as difficult as it sounds, especially if you put it into some practice by using the words you underline in the text to help you. Then, if you realize that you have missed one answer, continue listening for the next answer and start listening for the question that follows, so that you don't miss out on further answers. Already one answer earlier you may have skipped, but don't dwell on that. Focus ahead instead. Watch out for distractors, incorrect answers. The last tip, but equally important, is to be aware that it is very common, especially in section 1, for information to be given in such a way that you think it is the answer. As you are happily writing this down, the real answer is given, but you miss it because you have stopped listening. A typical conversation might be, for example, woman says, "Could you give me your telephone number please?" The man says, "Certainly, it is 998-447-688. Now you have stopped listening. The man says, "Sorry, it is 668. Notice that the distractor is when the man makes a mistake with the last 3 digits of the telephone number and has to say the last 3 digits again, this time correctly. These kind of distractors are usually placed with numbers, timings and spellings of names. So, be extra attentive with such type of conversations. In such cases, there might be an overload of information where you lose focus and only get the first incorrect answer. Knowing that this can happen can help you be ready for it and listen just a little longer to make sure the answer remains the same.